Well, I'm not mad at you. You did a good job.
Oh, you would have killed me. I was like upset. I'm like, he's gonna hate me. I'm like, I'm not even mad that they did bad. I'm mad that Eric's gonna kill me. Crying like a baby.
Well, we're still in it at this point,
Thank
so.
God. Yeah, and honestly, they have to wait like 15 minutes for the helicopter to come. I had to wait 15 minutes. That was another thing. So Charlotte has to wait, and then Danny didn't even get there yet.
Charlotte was there?
She just got there, like, right before I left. So they had to do the briefing.
So you were right by, when you walked by the fence, you were right by the thing, and you got lost again?
I wasn't, like, right by it, but I was on the road. Like, if I would have stayed straight all the way down, it was on that road. I went to that road 3 times. 3 times.
You're a knucklehead.
I am.
We saw you before you even saw Dustin and Candace. Before Candace even came, you were right by it.
No. That was, that's why I had to start there. Like, that wasn't the finish.
Oh.
I'm such an idiot, too, because, you know when I started to realize it? I got a flashback when I was running to it now. I'm like, I saw Dustin coming back on this road. Like, I'm like an idiot. Like, all of a sudden, I was like, what am I, retarded? I'm like, she was running down this road when I was coming out of the start. Like, it didn't hit me till after that long. I definitely need to be in my separate corner from Eric when we get off this race. It's been 24 hours, 7 days a week, too much time together. So I don't think anybody could put up with that for too long. So I think that we need to just take our time in our states for, a week or two and just enjoy our alone time. But, Eric and I, we get along, and no matter what, like, even if we don't make it in our relationship or whatever happens, I think we'll always be friends. And, we experience something.
Are you breaking up with me?
I'm just saying. It's not working out. So,
wait till we win at least.
I'm just saying, like, whatever happens.
No, Danielle and I really get along well. So this, everything that's happening here has been a positive experience.
And you don't experience this, like, this is a crazy experience to have with someone. I know that I didn't last that long with my girlfriend Danielle, but it really did bring us a lot closer, doing the race together. And I just think that that's an amazing thing to have with someone. When they're going on the race, we hardly enjoy each other because your mind doesn't stop going, when it comes to your tasks the next day. And when you do have a moment to actually lay down, you want to sleep. Yeah. You're exhausted. I mean, I hit the bed. I don't even shower sometimes because I'm so tired. So that's, it's not like...
That's how horrible it is. You're actually so tired after you finish a leg, you smell like hell, that you lay in bed and you say, I'll shower later.
Yeah.
And you just go to sleep.
Like,
and
it's
you're
not
in
even...
your clothes with your smelly, dirty sock sign sometimes.
It's not even like we go back to the room, we're like, okay, let's be romantic and let's talk for the... I talk to him too much that I can't wait to just go to sleep. It's, it's at that point where you really aren't spending time...
We push our beds apart.
But, the race definitely is not, something where you sit there and you really are enjoying each other's time with it.
The race, I don't see how it can be good for a relationship.
No, it's not.
I really don't, unless these people are saints and they're, as far as like an intimate relationship. Friends and stuff is fine. Intimacy is a different thing when you're on the race. Everybody that looks at racers and watches them and says, oh, that guy's a jerk, they have no idea the pressure and the stress you're under and what's happening. It's, you don't always say things you want to say, but it's also taken out of context. It's not as bad as it looks. because at the end of the day, Danielle and I are fine and we, go back and everything's cool. But I might yell at her in the race, she might yell at me. But at the end of everything, it's, we enjoy each other's company as much as we can, but we also need our time apart.
But it's not, it's not even like we're enjoying each other's company. We're not doing anything because it's like you're racing so much, and then you stop and you sleep, and then you're racing again. You feel like a crazy person.
That's why I said that. Basically, our relationship...
You're racing, eating, sleeping, racing, eating, sleeping, racing, eating, sleeping.
I get it. Our relationship is basically, like I said, our relationship's pretty much on hold during the race. We're a team. We're not... Right now, we're just competing. We're competitors. And everything that happens as a result of that is a result of competition, not a result of, feelings or anything else.
I don't think things come any easier for us than for any other team. Sometimes we're lucky, sometimes we're unlucky. Sometimes we beg someone to help us or lead us somewhere, and they don't have the time of day for us. I think that we get the same breaks that any other team gets. And I think it's a little frustrating when people assume that it's all easy for us, because the truth is that we work just as hard as everyone else does to be where we are right now.
If not harder. It took us, 2 races to be here. And, we're thankful
to have had the opportunity to be on this race and have the chance to be here in the top 3. But in a way, I feel like in my life, I've been kind of a slow cooker. Like, it kind of, nothing really comes that easy. Like, I've had to work extra hard to do just about everything. But I keep working. And that's the thing, is like, I feel like we're fighters. We don't give up. Things don't necessarily come that easy, but we keep fighting. And we have a lot of people in our lives who are very supportive, and we're very thankful for them, because without that, we may not have the push to keep fighting.
How long have you been stationed here?
I've been here since June 05.
You like it?
I think it's awesome out here.
Yeah.
It's a little humid, but the area is great.
There are a lot of things to do here?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, there's amazing scuba diving out here.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. It's absolutely gorgeous. That, and there's a lot of jiu-jitsu is a real big thing out here. And I take classes out here with some really awesome instructors.
That's fun.
There's tons of stuff to do out here.
Yeah. Do you go back home often, or do you stay out here most of the time?
It's actually so expensive to leave this island. I've only been back once.
What's your job, Mike?
I work with munitions. Everything from small little bullets up to the largest weapons we have. It's interesting. Actually, when I leave here, I'm hoping to go down to San Antonio, Texas, to be a TI, which is a drill instructor.
It's like yelling at people?
on occasion. As long as everything's going smooth, I don't need to yell.
You can yell at Danielle if you want to.
I'll just laugh.
There you go.
As I was just saying, I could never do this because I would be laughing the whole time. People were screaming in my face. I could never be that serious.
Well, sometimes even the hardest person tends to not laugh at something like that. Some people can be rather serious.
Right.